fight in September, bro. Oscar Swole. SWOL. Guy.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside?
And here he is in Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the...
That jacket hot.
One of the hottest tickets.
Alright.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has been his best weapon all fight long. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. That could never happen.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
Las cosas de la
Back
vida.
into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Nice job blocking the left hook. Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. We were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least on to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
jab from these two. This is a high-octane battle. Where did that come from? Down she goes.
I don't know how the fuck you able to hit me after I hard punch the fuck out your head to that right.
Not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see. 1, 2, 3.
What'd you say?
4, 5. You still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Get up, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
He fails to score with that left hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Hit that fast forward.
All right, Alvarez in that last round. What a huge moment. And there's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Right.
Block the left there. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good counter punch. Tried to score with the uppercut. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Is off the charts. What a punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, right there. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
You started to motor. I hate that.
Round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You'd like to see more jabs. Which fighter will say no mas? Nice defense on that hook. Crawford may be ready to go down. Goodness, we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
I'm alive, bitch.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yes, sir.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived.
Yeah, run it, bro.